Welcome back to the NW Sportscast. It is the top of the ninth inning in PNC Park in Pittsburgh. The Mariners just made it 5-3 after Paul Skenes outdueled Logan Gilbert. This is my live post-game / reaction. The game's technically still not over, but I'm assuming it will be over soon. It is the top of the ninth. The Mariners down by 2, but we'll see what happens. Jorge Polanco doing what the Mariners do best, hitting a meaningless solo home run in a game that we are losing by more than 1 run. So that happens a lot for the Mariners, I feel like. Somehow he is now up to 12 home runs in the season. I don't know how, because he's been terrible this season, but 12 home runs, good for him. He's actually been, I'll give him some credit. Jorge Polanco's been good for the past month. I still don't think he has earned a spot in this team next year, but we'll see. We will see. The Mariners have to choose to pick up his option if they do want to keep him around. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Luke Raley. Mariners still have their work cut out for them against all-star closer David Bednar. David Bednar, one of the best closers in the league. So this could be tough. As Luke Raley swings at strike 2. So it is a 2-2 count on Luke Raley. Raley with an opportunity here. Get on base, and then see if the bottom of the order can get you in. It's in play. There's no outs, and this is good. This is good for the Mariners. It is in play. There is no outs. He is on base. That's going to be, come on, double, single, double, single. Singles to right field. So, with nobody out, Mariners have the tying run to the plate. It is Dominic Canzone. You know, it would be wild if the Mariners are able to turn this thing into a win, just based off of what they have done lately. If not for a couple of walk-off wins from Mitch Haniger, the Mariners' last couple of weeks would have been even worse. He walked a win off against the Phillies with a walk. He walked off against Detroit. I mean, seriously, if not for Mitch Haniger's walk-offs, the Mariners would be a 500 baseball team right now. So, hey, who knows? Maybe we can stage a comeback. Maybe we can. Dominic Canzone is at the plate as he swings at a strike up in the zone. It's a 1-1 count. I wish I could be watching the video, but it's stupid Apple TV, so I have to do the live feed instead because of the Apple TV nights. Swinging strike that was blocked, so Luke Raley's going to have to stay at first. It's 1-2 count now. Thank you to those who are watching. This is the NW Sportscast. Glad to see you're here for the live post-game reaction. Canzone has walked earlier today as well as struck out. Big game. The Pirates have lost 10 straight. If we let them win, if we let them end that losing streak, I would be pretty annoyed. Ball in the dirt. But we'll see. David Bednar, he's a very good closer, but potentially, maybe he's going to lose focus. Maybe he'll lose it tonight. I don't know. Let's hope. Let's cross those fingers. Canzone, 2-2. Canzone also very good at hitting meaningless solo home runs late in the game. This one would be meaningful, but instead he strikes out. So there's 1 out. Mariners have 2 outs remaining. Here comes Josh Rojas, 0-for-3. Come on, let's get a pinch hitter. Can we get a pinch hitter for Josh Rojas and or for Leo Rivas? I guess it would make sense to pinch hit for Rivas, I think. But see who's on the bench though. Okay, so Haniger's coming in, and I would imagine so it's not going to be Moore though. It's not going to be Garver either. Who else do we have on the bench? Who's the other guy? I don't know. I don't know if we have a guy a left-handed hitter on the bench who can pinch hit for Rivas. I think Rivas is a switch hitter, so we could just keep him in there, I guess. We're going to mound visit for Bednar as Mitch Haniger, late game hero, 9th inning hero for the Mariners, steps up into the box. It would be such a Mitch Haniger thing if he could step up right here and hit a home run to tie this thing up at 5 apiece. That would be like a Mitch Haniger hero moment, which we've seen a lot of this season. For as bad as he's been this year, we've seen a lot of Mitch Haniger hero moments. Could we see another one today? Ball one. Ball one. He takes it way outside and low. Haniger awaiting his pitch. The delivery from Bednar. Here it comes. It is. Come on, come on, come on. What do you got, Haniger? What do you got? What do you got, Mitch man? He swings and misses. So Haniger, 1-1 count. And Andrew McCutchen has left the game with a knee injury. Not sure why we're just hearing about this now. I think we've already known about this. O'Neal Cruz also. Ball two to Mitch Haniger. So it's 2-1. Haniger in a hitter's count. Can he take advantage? A 77-mile-an-hour curveball. He takes it for ball two. And now a called strike. So it's 2-2. A huge pitch on the even delivery for David Bednar. If Mitch Haniger can get something going here for the M's. Already a runner on base. Home run ties the game. A double. I can't imagine Jason Vosler is going to be... Oh, Justin Turner. I forgot about Turner. So Mitch Haniger strikes out. And now with 2 outs, a runner on first base, down by 2, Justin Turner is the Mariners' last hope. What can he do? Can he win this thing for the M's? Wouldn't that be huge? Come on, JT. Come on, Justin Turner. Let's go, man. It's go time. Swinging strike one. Rayleigh on at first base. And he watches ball two. 1-1 is the count. Luke Rayleigh. Unless Justin Turner does something crazy here, Luke Rayleigh would be your player of the game. He hit a home run and a single in the 9th, 2 for 3 with a walk as well. He's reached base 3 times today, having himself a nice day. He's been heating up lately. I feel like Luke Rayleigh was not playing well for a while, but he's been back. He's up to a 730 OPS once again, 230 batting average, now with 15 home runs. What a game Luke Rayleigh had. As it's a 2-1 count and now a 3-1 count. So the Mariners staying alive. Justin Turner, if he goes down, it would be Victor Robles coming up next against David Bednar. The 3-1. Turner with an opportunity to tie the game for the Mariners. A pinch hit, 2-out, 2-run home run to tie the game. How about that? Let's see it. Come on, JT. Come on. Fear the beard of Justin Turner. Can he do it? What do we think? What do we think? He fouls it off. He fouls it off. It's now a full count. The payoff pitch is coming. The payoff pitch is coming. We've seen Haniger pinch hit. We've seen Turner pinch hit. Vosler and Garver are your guys on the bench, I believe. Is there somebody else on the bench that I'm forgetting about? I feel like Vosler's not on the team anymore. I feel like we sent him down. Am I just really forgetful? There's a foul ball. Oh, it's Dylan Moore. It's Dylan Moore and Mitch Garver who are on the bench. Neither of them are going to pinch hit, though, because they both hit bat right-handed. And David Bednar is a right-handed pitcher. Unless Justin Turner draws a walk, maybe they'll bring in a lefty. I don't know. Here comes the payoff pitch. It's a full count. Justin Turner. The last pitch was a foul ball down the first base line. And it's strike 3 called. Justin Turner cannot get the job done. Mariners go down. It's 5-3. I'm here with your sad totals. Right here in the NW Sportscast, my name is Levi. Player of the game, like I said, Luke Rayleigh went 3 for 2 with, went 2 for 3 with a walk, a solo home run, no, a 2-run home run, 2 runs batted in, one run scored. He also singled in the 9th inning. Jorge Polanco had a decent game as well with a home run, a solo home run in the ninth. But ultimately, Mariners offense could not muster up enough to defeat the Pirates. Pirates winning their first game after a 10-game losing streak. Mariners have now lost 4 in a row as they fall to 63-60. They are now below 500 after the All-Star break. They are 1 game above 500 since making that trade for Randy Arozarena. And they continue to scuffle. They play the Dodgers next. It is imperative that the Mariners win one of their next 2 games. Tomorrow, Luis Castillo against Bailey Falter. That should be a win. Sunday, George Kirby against TBD. That should be a win. The Mariners cannot afford to keep losing these games. Houston tonight plays the White Sox. Assuming they win, actually they're down by 3 right now. They're down 4-1. But Houston against that White Sox, that is an easy opportunity for them. They're already up 3 games on us in this division. And we are just making things easier for them, not harder. We need to put the pressure on them. We need to. So the Mariners, yeah, tough game, tough loss. Offense continuing to play not very well. Despite the home runs, a meaningless solo home run from Polanco doesn't change my perception on this team one bit. The Mariners are, yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's tough right now to be a Mariners fan, the way that they just can't seem to figure it out. Paul Skenes dominated us, but not really. We did score 2 against him. Logan Gilbert allowing 4 runs, 3 of them were earned. He did not look super sharp today. He did strike out 5, but again, not let up runs against a terrible Pirates team. And Logan Gilbert got burned by Yasmani Grandal twice. I mean, come on, man. It's Yasmani Grandal. He's terrible. Look, I'm rooting for Gilbert as much as the next guy, but he has to be better than that. And it sucks that if your starting pitcher allows 3 runs, you're probably going to lose. That's how it is right now for the Mariners. And you kind of just got to suck it up and deal with it. Score more runs, but also as a pitcher, if you're going to give up runs, at least do it to the good players. Like, yeah, Brian Reynolds knocked in a couple late in the game against Austin Voth, but Yasmani Grandal hitting a home run against you and scoring the first run, like, no. Don't let that happen. You can't let that happen. Either way, it was a tough one. It was a tough one. The Pirates were the better team today. Hopefully things change tomorrow. Seattle is 3 games back, now 3.5 games back of Houston, and also 3.5 games back of the wild card. They're 1 game back of the Boston Red Sox. No, they're now 4 behind Kansas City for the 3rd wild card, and they are a game and a half behind Boston, who is now in. So Boston is 7th. We are now 8th. We are 8th in the American League. Still hanging on to a lead over Tampa Bay and Detroit. Detroit, of course, after sweeping us, they've lost today. So that makes perfect sense. Not a whole lot else to say about this one. Tough game. Not the way we wanted it to go. The Mariners, yeah, tough game. Julio comes back with a couple of base hits. That was good to see. I appreciate seeing Julio get on base. And at the same time, not good enough. Go Mariners. My name is Levi. This is the NW Sportscast. Like, subscribe, comment down below.